What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let me tell you what we're going to talk about, guys. We are talking about how to stay focused with the goals that you have set yourself to accomplish this year. And hopefully with these tips that I'm going to give you 7 tips. Seven. I'm gonna give you 7 tips for you to make those goals a habit that will last a lifetime. Okay, so that is the goal for this video. So this is just advice from a simple, regular, schmegular medical student. Yeah. Okay, enough's enough. Let's get into the video. We're gonna talk about how to stay on track, how to make those goals efficient, New Year's resolution, vision board, and hopefully you can find this video helpful and valuable, and you can take something out of it that can help you or help anybody around you to make their goals become a reality. Damn, that's deep. Damn. That is deep, yo. I should be like a motivational speaker. Yo, I was deep. Okay, no, but honestly, guys, I hope you can take something out of this video that is valuable to you, and hopefully it can help you in your goals towards the future. Tip number 1, make a list. Yes, guys, yeah. Probably like, make a list, how is that gonna help me? Well, listen, it's very different to say, hey, I wanna do something, and to actually say you wanna do something and write it down. Because once you write it down, you're a step closer to your goals, and it's more of a visual stimulation rather than just a thought that you had. Oh, I want to work out. Yeah, but then what? How about we write down, I want to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 15 minutes. And every time you actually see that, it stimulates you to actually follow through with what you said that you were gonna do, right? So make a list. Another thing about the list, try to divide it into sections. Personally, I divided my list into a few sections: school, health, personal, family, and YouTube, guys. Yeah, YouTube. I have goals for YouTube, guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. No, guys, write things down so it's more clear and it's more stimulating for you, and more like a reminder for you to actually follow through with the words that you said or the things that you thought about. Okay? And if you already made a list, next. Good job, amazing, bonito, muito buono, muito bene. No sé, I don't know, is that Italian? Yes, it is Italian. In fact, I am multilingual. Number 2, start light. Yes, I said it, guys. I said it. Who said it? I said it. Did you say it? No, I said it. Start light, guys. Oh my god. Listen, you can have 10 goals that you want to accomplish, let's say within this year, within 12 months. It's one thing to have 10 goals and try to accomplish all of them at the same time, as opposed to just start with 3, right? So you start with 3 the first month, get used to them, try to make them a habit, because once you're used to something that you repetitively do on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, it's not as hard to execute that function, right? So what we're looking for here is to get used to some goals and then add more. Because if you put too much in your plate, you may not be able to finish that plate. So how about we go snack by snack, small, little by little, fruit by fruit, instead of putting like the full course meal right there when you're already full. Does that make sense? Getting used to something makes it 100 times easier to add more because you're used to something. You're like, man, do I do this every day? I'm used to it. It's nothing out of your comfort zone. It's nothing new. So accomplish those ones. Get used to the main things that you want to start with, and then slowly you can add more and more until you have accomplished all of your 10 goals and you have made them not goals but habits. Damn, remember, it's not just these 12 months that you're trying to work out, that you're trying to eat healthier, that you're trying to work on your mental health, but it's a lifetime. So take it slowly, and once you get used to it, kind of make them a habit. You can add another one, and then another one, then another one, until all of them are more a habit than they are a goal, because hopefully you have already accomplished them. Actually, I know for sure that you have accomplished them. Who are you? I don't know. I know you look at me in the eyes. Let's have a very deep conversation. Okay, anyways, next tip. Number 3, be specific. Let's say one of your goals is, I want to read. Well, be specific. What do you want to read? How many books do you want to read? How much time a day or a week do you want to spend reading? Figure it out. After you have answered those questions, go look for the book, right? Either go look for a physical version of the book. You can find this in any library if they're open, because Corona, maybe a bookstore, or even online like in Amazon or any other stores. Either have a physical copy of it with you, or go buy it so you can have an ebook, or look for it. Some books are free on the internet. Once you have the book, either a physical copy or an ebook, at least you have them with you. So again, visual stimulation. So it's there. It's not just, oh, I want to read. No, but now you have it with you. So go get it. Be specific. Number 4, follow a schedule. An advice that I actually give on a daily basis to my friends and family if they want to be more productive with their time and see where they're wasting time. Because if you follow a schedule and you see that from this time to this time you're supposed to do that, but at the end of the day you didn't do it, then it's easier to track where you're wasting time. And also following a schedule and checking regularly throughout the day or at the end of the day will tell you what things you need to improve, what things you did not do. It keeps you aware of the things that you have to do throughout the day. It will reduce the amount of procrastination that you do, because you and I both know that procrastination can be and is our best friend sometimes. It's our best friend. What can I say? Yes, we all procrastinate and it happens. But if you have a schedule to follow day to day, every day of your life, forever and ever. Now, if you have a schedule to follow, obviously you'll reduce that temptation to not do anything and just lay down on your couch and scroll through TikTok. I definitely don't do that. I actually don't. Or YouTube, or watch YouTube. Or just like Instagram or any social media, honestly. Yeah, so follow a schedule so you do not waste time. Do I follow a schedule? Yeah. Do I procrastinate? Yeah. But less, definitely. A schedule is an easy way to track where you're wasting time and to keep you on the right path, basically. Number 5, make a checklist. Make a checklist of the small things that you want to do every day or every week or even every month. So let's say one of my goals is to drink at least 2 liters of water every single day. So take your iPad, take a paper, take a board, take anything where you can write 2 liters Monday, 2 liters Tuesday, 2 liters Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do I even know the days of the week? Every time you look at that checklist, you say Monday. Did I drink at least 2 liters of water? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. Check mark. That's it. Will also keep you in track of the things that you accomplished to do that you said that you will do. Number 6, Motivation. So at the beginning of the year, everyone has this motivation, this rush to start new things, to become a better person, to do something different from last year that can improve their lives. So use this motivation to start your goals. Notice how I didn't say to maintain the goal forever. It's because motivation goes away. However, at the beginning of the year, or maybe you go through something and you have this rush, this motivation, use it as your benefit, because you are already more inclined to accomplish those goals, at least at the beginning, successfully, making them easier later to maintain it, because since you have done it for a while, now they become easier and they start becoming more like a habit, right? So use that motivation. Baby, I want your motivation. Is that the song? Is that even the song? Is that the song? No. Baby, I want your motivation. Is that a song? Is that even a song? Did I just make a song? I think I made a song. You know what song I'm talking about. Comment down below. With the days, with the weeks, with the months, the motivation wears off. Yes, we know that. So use it to your advantage now that you have the motivation to start, because I believe, as I think everyone can relate to this, that when you start something, when you're starting to work out, when you're starting to do something that is foreign, that you're not used to it, it's the hardest stage. So since now you have your motivation, that motivation, use it towards your goals. So after you do something so often, it can become a habit. So use this motivation to take those goals and make them a habit that can last a lifetime. Okay? Listen to Auntie Princess. Listen to Auntie. You know, I'm just trying to help out, you know. Number 7, do it with someone. Oh wait. Not like that, like, listen, that's not funny. We're all adults here. That I'm setting myself up. But listen here. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me, I said. Do your goals with somebody else, right? So let's say you like to work out. I like to work out. We can work out together. With Corona going around, please, please, please stay safe, stay at home, do not go out. But guess what? The internet exists and you can communicate with people and you have phones as well. So let's say you have a friend that also set their goal to be getting in shape or like staying healthy more than anything by performing physical activities. Let's say you have a friend that likes to work out. You guys can be like, okay, how about we do this together? So you guys will keep pushing each other and keep each other motivated. Now, in the case when hopefully soon Corona ends, because everyone is following the rules, everyone social distances, and everyone wears masks, please, please, please just be aware of other people. Once Corona is over, be over. Yeah, once Corona is over, then perhaps you can meet with those people to go to the gym together. So this time will not be like, you know, it's Monday and I don't feel like working out. I just want to lay down on the couch. Then you remember, my friend already left their house to go to the gym. So am I really just gonna make them get ready to go to the gym and then bail on them? No. When you know that somebody else is doing it, not just you, it's like more engaging, more motivating even to know that you're working out with somebody. In my case, I work out with my sister. So that's what we do. Even though we don't work out together every day, we know we can keep each other on track. We're like, hey, I didn't see you going to the gym today, you know, or something like that. Like, or we'll just text each other even though we live in the same house. Keeps you aware of what you have to do and not disappoint anybody. That way, when there are two people doing something, it's more likely that you will stay on track with whatever it is that you said that you were going to do, because now it's not just you, but it's somebody else as well, somebody else's time, somebody else that you see also that they're progressing and they're doing it, so you don't feel like you're doing it alone. So it's less likely that you will just like fall off the track. Is that a thing? It is now. Fall off the track. You will not fall off the track. Yes, guys, I make up sentences and words and things like that. Those are the 7 tips. Hopefully you wrote them down. So now let's just look at some ideas of things that you can do, some goals that you can accomplish this year. And yes, I'm basing this on mine. The first thing that I did was to make a list of things that I either want to maintain or new things that I want to do. I divide into 5 sections: school, personal, health, family, and YouTube. For school, you really want to try to keep a schedule, you know, just so you can make all your goals more attainable. So if you keep a schedule and you say, I'm going to study so much every week, when it's test day, you will see how much information you have learned throughout the week, right? And then if you did not do as well in that test, maybe increase the hours that you will study. Definitely, I want to pass all my exams. I'm going to stick to my schedule. And schedules for medical students and for college students, and I believe for anybody that is trying to accomplish things that require a lot of discipline, I really recommend doing schedules. One more thing that I want to do related to school is volunteer more at hospitals or healthcare facilities. However, with the corona, that's unfortunate, but I would like to try to do everything that I can to help those that need it the most. And finally, finish to write a research proposal that I have started. So yeah, those are my school goals. What are your school goals? Let me know down in the comment. Make sure you subscribe, like, you know, all that. For health, guys, I want to stay healthy by working out. Make sure you're realistic with the goals that you set, because if you have never worked out, or if the last time that you worked out was in grade 12, phys ed, then please be realistic, okay? For you, it may be you start once a week, right? And then after 3 weeks or after 2 weeks, you go twice a week, then 3 times a week, then 4 times a week, until you're in a position comfortable enough to keep increasing or to just maintain it there. Another way of being efficient with working out is prepare the clothes that you will work out in and fold them or whatever, put them in a place where when you wake up, you will know where they are. So that's, remember, say with me, visual stimulation. Yeah, so you see them, you're like, oh man, yeah, I have to work out. Mental health is very important. Take some time for yourself, meditate, to think about things, anything, just take time for yourself, to separate yourself for your everyday routine. There are a lot of things going on already in the world, and who knows what problems you're having personally. Make sure you set time aside for yourself. This is very important. So definitely, maybe something that you want to do is eat healthier. A way that you can do this is by buying groceries for hopefully the entire month, if you can do that, if that's something that is possible for you, instead of buying every day a meal somewhere else. So this will not only reduce the amount of money that you spend, but also since you're the one who is buying this and you'll most likely be preparing this, you can actually eat healthier. So meal preps for every week is something that I want to continue doing, because I usually do that, but I don't do it every month. Buying healthy food monthly and reducing the cost of foods that I buy daily by going out or ordering food. Then yeah, I want to drink more water, guys. So what you can do is just fill up a water bottle or 2 or 3, or maybe you have cups or glasses, whatever, every morning, first thing you do before you do anything else. For me, I keep water next to my nightstand. I have like water bottles almost everywhere. I just finish to drink water over here. So yeah, let's say you have a water bottle, you just carry it with you everywhere. Then something very important, guys, is sleep. You need to get some sleep. At least 8 hours is good. Don't be scrolling on TikTok at 3 a.m. to wake up at 7 a.m. because you have class. Please, that's not enough. You're just a child. You're just a child. Okay, so try to get sleep. If you are well rested, you are more likely to perform better. And one thing that also I want to do towards my health is my morning and my night routines. Make sure you wash your face with whatever works for you. I want to start writing a diary. It's like talking to somebody, but just talking to myself. Ranting about whatever happened, if it is negative or positive, or just something that I just want to let it out of my chest. That's just me. Maybe try it out as well. Personal. For this one, it's more like learn a new skill. I want to learn a new language. A recommendation that I can give you is like learn a new word every day and try to use it the next day. If a new word every day is too much, maybe learn a new word every second day and have a specific notebook or a place where you're gonna be writing this. It would be ideal if you have somebody else to talk to. You know, if you're trying to learn Spanish, you know, hit a girl up, you know, just give me a call, you know. Just give me a call. Like anyways, yeah. So try to have a notebook or a place where you can just use it for your language learning purposes and learn a new word every second day. Try to use it in your vocabulary. My goal for this year is to read at least 6 books, which means 1 book every 2 months. Visual stimulation. Take the book, put it next to your nightstand, so right after you're ready to go to bed, you see the book, you're like, hey, what are you doing here? And you actually have to read it because it's there. Say it with me, visual stimulation. Good job. You're gonna get a cookie. Good job. So another goal is to be more organized, but I think I have already talked about that. Schedule. Follow a schedule. Write down the things that you have to accomplish throughout the day, things that you want to do. And if necessary, you can also set up important alarms. Another personal goal is to have less phone time in terms of social media. So I'm going to try to replace my phone time that I use on my social media with, for me personally, doing flashcards for medicine. So more studying. So instead of going on Instagram and just scrolling for no reason, I'll just be studying flashcards or like some of my notes. Another goal is to be a better person every single day. I just want to become a better person, and I will do this by making sure I check on my friends and family every day, give a genuine compliment, give them a phone call just to make sure that they're there. You know, after Corona, we have all been through a lot of things, some people more than others. And you just want to make sure that you take care of the people that are close to you, because you never know when they will not be there. So that is something that I definitely want to do this year. Stay closer to the people that I'm already close to. On top of that, I would like to also, like I mentioned before, see if I can volunteer to help other people as well somehow. My next goal is family. So if you are a big family person, maybe you can consider this. Since there is Corona, it's much harder to meet with your family, more if you live in different countries, and even more if you live in different continents. Yeah, so for me personally, growing up with my family, we used to have Sunday family days. So I just want to keep the tradition, because after Corona, it all kind of scrambled. We still do this, but maybe that's something that you can suggest to your family, just to make sure that you guys keep in touch with everyone. Maybe you can make like a Zoom meeting or something. I don't know. That's what we're doing now. You can do this with friends, and trust me, it helps, because being isolated, it's just you, it's just lonely, guys. It's lonely. So even if you do that with your friends and you set aside one day where you can all talk and meet, spend some time with them, do some fun activities over the phone. Yeah, you cannot play Jenga, but you can play Uno on iMessages if you have an iPhone. Hopefully everyone has an iPhone. Is it Uno? It's called 8. or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And the last thing, I usually keep a few notebooks for my family members. They're thankful notebooks that I write on, and I have been writing on for a while. It just keeps me, keeps me, what's the word? Alert and aware of all the things that people around me do for me. So I just sit down and write some of the things that I'm thankful for, whatever happened in that day. I write it down. I'm like, hey, mama, thank you for this, for that. And that just keeps me aware of my surroundings and don't take people that you have around you for granted. Lastly, one that nobody cares is my YouTube. Let's do it real quick. I just want this channel to be entertaining and educational at the same time. Those will be the videos that you'll be expecting or you'll be seeing in the future. I'll try to do videos every week, and by the end of the year, I would like to at least have 50 videos out, hopefully a few followers. A few subs, but that will all depend on my content and if people like it, if people see it, I will focus mainly on medicine in this channel and Spanish 101. It has had a little bit of success on my other social medias, so just experimenting with things. That's it, you guys. That is it. This is the end of the video. Goodbye. Okay, let me try this again. Just for the sake of the video, just in case. I'm not money rich. Sit down, even squat. Pitch. That's what I'm saying. Again, that's just me cooking, fancy. I know big words, basically working out, okay? How can I say this? Okay.
Is there something else I can help with?
No, thank you, Siri. You're so nice.
Thanks, Floaty. You're nice too.
Oh my gosh, so cute.